if you would like to see me transform this into this, keep watching. Visit tuning in again, guys. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for clicking on that video to watch. And I'm gonna ask you, please just get this out of the way. Go ahead, click that subscribe button. It is free. And please share it. That is also free. And you're also free to comment. Anyways, let's get to the recipe. I have a tamarind ball recipe, and it is a childhood favorite. I love tamarind balls. Love it. But be careful now, it has seeds in it, and you have to watch very small children when they eat it, or you don't give it to them at all. But it is lovely. Whether you are an adult or you're a grown child, it is a lovely recipe. Now, tamarind is a fruit that is found mostly in Asia and also in the Caribbean. It is a tangy fruit. We say it is sour. Some of them are very sweet. Some of them are sweet and sour, are a little bit tangy, and then others are like sour, so tangy. So you have to pair it with. Let's watch and see what I pair it with. For this recipe, you will need a 10-ounce packet of tamarinds, and this tamarind is from Thailand. Look at the shell. You have to check the shell. Make sure that it's all ripe. Yes, it's fully ripe. Can you hear the cracking? Take your hand and crack that tamarind open. Crack, tap until you get all of the shell removed from the tamarind. I'm just demonstrating here so that you can see with just one all the way down, and you have to make sure to check to make sure the tamarind is all good. Unfortunately, this one had a bad spot on it, so yes, you have to remove the spines there. Well, I call it spines, but someone else might call it something else. Remove all of them because you don't want that when you're done making the tamarind ball. Those little pieces of things gonna get into your mouth, and it's not gonna be a good taste at all. So you have to remove every bit of that string. Yes, and this is how it's gonna look when it's done. And now we have all of them deshelled, and you're gonna add your sugar. Now you need to add a good bit of sugar because, as I said, tamarinds are very sour or very tangy, so you want to add about a half a cup of sugar, and then you're gonna add a teaspoon of water so that you can make it into the dough that you want. And make sure that you have a separate bowl of sugar like I showed you. Closer to the end, you're going to see why we need it. Then you're going to knead and use your fingers to pull the seeds apart, and you're going to repeat the process. And when you are done separating the seeds, some people will take some of the seeds out, but I don't like it that way. I try to keep the seeds in because it's just a lovely experience, just putting that tamarind in your mouth and just getting the shell off. There I am adding some sugar to get it combined, and you're going to use that dry sugar there as the binding agent. And you're going to pick up some of those tamarinds, and you decide what size of tamarind balls you want. I wanted the medium size. Some people make it a little smaller. I wanted it the medium size, and you just put it in your hand and you knead and knead until you get that desired roundness, because most times that I know of, tamarind balls are round. Look at how nice and round that is. I'm showing it there. You can see how it's going round and bouncing round and round. And now you're going to repeat the process until done. And this 10-ounce packet yielded 7 tamarind balls. And this step right here is solely for presentational purposes. You don't have to roll it in white sugar if you don't want to. It's homemade. Come on now, it's homemade. Now if you want to follow this step, if it makes you feel better to look at pretty tamarind balls, then you can go ahead. But usually I skip this step, but just for this presentation's sake, I went ahead and did it just for you. Thank you for watching.